As Brother Carmen mentioned, it's been a tough week, hasn't it? And that's the time when people who are tough come to the fore and stand up for their principles. One of the things that we can feel in a time like this is that our Catholicism is under threat. What we need to do is to be supportive of one another, supportive of our brothers and sisters. One of the great things the Knights can do in our parishes is to be clear about what we believe and what we do, and to share that constancy and that loyalty with others as a consolation to them, but also as encouragement to them. And you're not alone in this. Everything happens for a purpose, and while I have no idea how the legal proceedings might proceed from this point, I can tell you that it's not going to get any easier for the church than it is at the moment. However, we can become more resilient by being more faithful and loyal and committed to our principles in a time like this. The church affords us, in the season of Lent, magnificent readings that remind us that before there's any resurrection, there has to be a dying. And this Sunday, for example, we've got the Gospel of the Transfiguration, where Jesus takes his state council group up to the Mount Tabor and is transfigured. And they see a glimpse of his glory, the glory that will come after the death, the resurrection. And they see his risen body, they see the radiance of the Son who is pleasing to the Father, my beloved Son, as the voice from heaven says. They see him with Moses and Elijah, the prophet and the law. And they see him in this glimpse of coming glory, which is the encouragement they're going to need, because before that, they're going to be the Good Friday and the tomb. And to keep at it through that period takes loyalty, resistance, and faith. And brothers, as Catholics, that's what we're being asked to do. So a couple of things that we're not being asked to do. We're not being asked to make any comments about the judicial processes. There's nothing to be gained by criticising what has happened. There's nothing to be gained by saying anything that anyone who is a genuine victim of child sexual abuse might find distressing or anxious or annoying. So it's best that we keep our comments to ourselves, but we keep our encouragement to each other and to our brothers and sisters in our parishes, because we can give them that confidence, knowing that the Holy Spirit is with us in these times. And as long as we stay in the boat, Jesus might appear to be asleep in the stern of the boat, and there might be a storm tossing us around. But as long as we're in the same boat as Jesus, we'll be safe and sound.